Norton Air Force Base, 1973. Air Force photographer. This is page 160, case 14. Now, this particular photographer, he was at Hawaii at the time. All of a sudden, he had his security clearance upgraded. He was flown from Hawaii to Norton Air Force Base, San Bernardino, California. There he was joined with another Air Force photographer. They go into this Air Force vehicle and they drive 1 hour from San Bernardino, California, and all of a sudden, the car stops completely. They drop down into an underground facility, and this is what they see. They both get out of this car, they disrobe completely nude. Now they're wearing these medical laboratory smocks, and they're led into this large underground facility where there's a crane. The crane has a netting, and it's supporting about 15 feet off the floor, a 30-foot diameter dish-shaped craft. And his job was to go inside this craft, photograph the interior. Now, when they both got in here, this is his direct quote. Keep in mind, this is 30 feet in diameter. "I could have thrown a football as hard as I could and not hit the other side." So there was something going on in the interior of this craft that made it appear at least 10 times larger on the inside than it was on the outside. So some type of space warp, some type of continuum going on. This is something we've heard before as well. So something that looked to be about maybe 300 feet. Now, this is the full color rendering of what this retrieval operation may have looked like at this underground facility. You can see the craft being supported by the netting. We'll go ahead and move to the next rendering here, a little bit more of a blow up. Shows you what this may have looked like. And then I want to take you inside. This is what it may have looked like. If this thing was so large that you could throw a football, this may be what it looks like on the interior of this craft. So his job was to photograph all the interior display panels, all the interior components. Once that was done, they were also told to photograph 3 ETs that were involved in an alien autopsy. So not only did he photograph the interior of the craft, but he was involved in the autopsy as well.